Ezekiel in the Bible, chapter 1, seen the wheel, seen it in a vision, right? Ezekiel seen a vision of it, that this wheel was coming. On February 25th, 1942, which is called the Battle of Los Angeles, one of the baby planes hovered over one of their bases near Los Angeles, and the government spent 2 hours shooting at it, trying to knock it down. They couldn't even graze it, right? The government knew nothing about these wheels, but they had heard of a little fella with a 3rd grade education by the name of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, who was talking about these wheels. So Franklin D. Roosevelt, on May 5th, 1942, issued an executive order for the arrest of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and ordered the FBI to raid all his establishments and confiscate any document and rights that he got about the wheel, right? So you thinking that Elijah Muhammad's crazy, Elijah Muhammad making stuff up, but the government don't think he making it up, right? Because the president ordered for executive order of Elijah Muhammad to come in and so they can interview him and question him, right? And interrogate him about the wheel. So it don't matter what you talking about, the government know what it is, and the government know Elijah Muhammad knew what he was talking about, right? In 1952, in January 12th, 1952, baby planes stormed D.C. to show their strength and show their might. So the government knows that it's up there. They've been seeing it. They put plenty of satellites up to try to monitor it. And like Elijah Muhammad said, when they questioned him, the devil said they know it's up there. They just can't get to it. They just can't get to it. The mother plane maintains a distance of 40 miles above the Earth's atmosphere. The mother plane is capable also of traveling to other galaxies. The mother plane can stay up for long periods of time. Every 6 months to a year, the mother plane comes into the Earth's atmosphere to draw in hydrogen for fuel and oxygen for breathing aboard the ship. The hydrogen and oxygen is also molecules or chemicalized into water. When it does this, every 6 months, the mother plane comes into the Earth's atmosphere and hovers about 68,000 feet and rolls out a black tube from the bottom, which is in between 40 feet to 2 miles long. It sucks in gas that it needs, and then it retakes its position at 40 miles outside of the Earth's atmosphere. Most of the time when it comes into Earth's atmosphere, it uses the cloaking device. A cloaking device, right, is stealth technology, which your government tries to utilize on their F-17s, their B-2 stealth bombers, right? Try to clone some of this technology, but they were not able to become completely invisible like our baby plane or our mothership, right? So the stealth technology of the cloaking device, right, causing objects such as spaceships or individuals to be partially or wholly invisible to part of the electromagnetic spectrum, right? This is a system used to bend light around objects, right? Sometimes they let people see them, but it is also capable of eluding scientists, right? So where they can't see them. They want to attack and destroy it. But if a plane did get close enough to attempt to carry out this purpose, it would be destroyed instantly. The wheel can also go under the ocean because it has its own atmosphere around it and a force field around it. The wheel also can travel through the sun and recharge from pin-sized solar panels located at the bottom and the top, right? So we're getting into it. Now we're going to get into the pilots and the system of the wheel. The wheel has a complex system. It has 2 control stations. The main control station has 2 interface chairs, one for the main pilot and one for the co-pilot. The interface chair can perform a variety of different functions, right? Some such as transferring the mother plane's database into the pilot's mind, which is already programmed by us, right? It knows where every base at, every military base head on the planet is. It's stored in the database of the wheel, right? The interface chair allows control of the mother plane system via mind control, via mental command. This means when the pilot think it, the ship do it. This access is locked via genetical code. Only the original seed can unlock these codes, right? Which is why in Independence Day, they needed Will Smith to fly the baby plane. He was the only one they could fly. The mother wheel has 4 modes, and the baby planes have these same modes. The mother wheel and the baby planes have 4 modes of power and 3 levels of speed, right? The low level of speed is 0 to 9,000 miles per hour. The medium speed is 0 to 9,000 miles per second. And the high level speed is faster than the speed of light, which is 186,282 miles per second. So the ships is capable of doing these speeds. The Earth planes is no match for the baby planes or the wheel at its low speed. The ship created its own force field and can make a turn in any direction without coming to a complete stop. It can go to, fro, up and down at any speed, right? This ship is so fast that they can leave China, come to America, drop a bomb, and be back in China, drinking a cup of coffee before the bomb even hit the ground.